There's currently 3 types of hives: red, blue, white. And today, I'm gonna try to create something new. If you've ever tried to create a new meta, then you know there's a lot of things to do. I want to create something funny, something really good. There's not that many options, so I was thinking Star plus Guardian Star. I think it'll be really fun, and actually this might be powerful. Like really powerful. Look at the Guardian Star, it seems like a lot of pollen. So yeah, I definitely wanna try this. And the perfect place for creations? Bee Swarm Test Realm. Let's get started. I finally started building my hive, and you know what? Guardian Star chooses one of the 5 fields the player has collected the least from. Which means if I really will play with this, then every single farm will be on different field. And to make balance between red, blue and white fields, I need to make mixed hive. The most important type of bees is mythics, so I want to start from this. And I need to make some good balance, so there's my decision. Maybe I'm dumb, I don't know, but I think about 9 vectors, 10 precises, 2 buoyants, 1 fuzzy, 5 tadpoles and 2 spices. Yeah. Also there are some other bees. That's not my final decision about this hive. I'm gonna run around the field and I will see what I need to change. Also some funny thing happened with my bee groups. You know, bee groups are important, so I decided to use them. And look. Why am I having 30 bee groups? Wait, like, can I use 30 bee groups? I don't think I can. This is way too much. I could do that. Seriously. Look at this dude, he has only 15 bee groups and look at me, what is it? This is some glitch, like look, I have 40, I can collect this and I have 45. I have 45. Anyways, whatever about those damn bee groups, there's some more serious stuff, amulets. So there's my star amulet. As you can see there's Guardian Star, there's Starsa, and there's some pretty good mixed stats. That should be enough. So I didn't think you would love to watch me rolling each amulet for 10 minutes straight, but I promise you, there are some good amulets. So I identified a couple of best fields for my hive. This is Mountaintop, Pumpkin Patch, Cloverfield and Cactus Field. Also there might be Coconut Field and Sunflower Field. So yeah, I'm gonna farm at the Cactus Field. It's time to choose the best 2 for my farm. And I'm confused, which one will it be? Dark Side, Tide Popper or Gummy Baller? No, I have only 2 spices, but I have 5 tadpoles. Gummy Baller. I have 9 vectors, I have Gummy Baller, and I'm gonna farm at the Cactus Field. I don't think it's really smart. So since I have Gummy Baller, the best mask for me is probably Gummy Mask. I have almost everything to start boosting, but to spawn Guardian Star on the Cactus Field, I need to grind every other field for a little bit. Also they added Mountain Top badge, which is impossible to complete. The last stage of this badge is literally 1 quintillion pollen. Good luck doing that. I'm not doing that, but I want to try to make a trillion pollen here. So after killing Mondo Chick in 3 seconds, I did that. 1 trillion pollen. That's cool. Also while I was grinding, I realized a couple of bad sites in my hive, so I fixed it. I have too many marks in the field, so I'm gonna remove 2 vectors and I'm gonna put 2 spices. Alright, it's been 20 minutes for me and I'm ready for boosting. This is my first time using this machine for actual boosting. Oh, it's actually pretty big. 20% convert rate, 12% capacity, 5% pollen. So I'm gonna use my Guardian Star and then I'm gonna donate Gifted Mythic Egg as fast as possible. Donating Gifted Mythic Egg, getting X11 Cactus Wind boost. Amazing. So yeah, I'm about to boost, but actually I don't think my strategy is so good. I mean Scorching Star plus Starsa is probably better than this, but we don't know yet, anything can happen. My main goal with this hive is try to create something new, something funny. I think there's a lot of things to adjust in my hive. This is the first version of it, and if this hive will actually be good, maybe I will be using this in the main game, who knows. So what I'll get? Cactus Field. Yo, I spent all my honey, now it's way easier to understand how good will I be. So yeah, I used everything I need and let's start. Let's start. I probably will show you on the best moments because everyone's like it, I guess. Yo, seems like a nice start. This is actually so cursed. I have gummy equipment and in the same time I don't have Gummy Star. I'm not even White Hive. So I'm popping Festive Bean and Great Farm begins. Yo, now it's way better farm. I have Tesla Mega Boost, so it's still not really cool. That's just the very beginning and I have 200 billion per second. When this gummy ball appears, my farm gets like 3 times bigger. We've had some helpers. I definitely have a lack of gumdrops on the field. I've never played with Gummy Baller, I don't even have this in the main game, but that's actually so funny. This is way more fun than Dark Side. And look at this, this is something around 500 billion, that's insane. I mean, I have tested Mega Boost, but in reality, this isn't like 100 times better farm, that's just x5 pollen, so dang, this is actually so funny. I'm not talking about this boring Guiding Star, I'm talking about Gummy Baller, Gummy Mask, I really like how they work. I will probably switch my hive to White Hive in the main game, they're so funny. That is so close to 1 trillion honey per second, I don't really see those numbers, but there is something around 600 billion to 900 billion. Actually, I think Guiding Star isn't so good, that'll be probably better if I would be at the spider field with Gummy Star. I can try this later, I mean I can make a couple more farms to figure out is my strategy good or not. And the last farm I can make with White Hive to figure out what's better, but I think I know the result. Alright, I reached 100 trillion, I don't have festive buff anymore, it sucks. Yo, I see 4 precise marks at the field. Oh, that's even 5, I really want to drop my gummy bow there. Bruh, wait, what is it? Oh. X26.2, I saw this. That's crazy. Like, I don't have a lot of vectors or precises, this is actually big. I don't have festive buff anymore, but my farm is even bigger without it. I don't know, I think I'm mastering my skills. Why there's 2 dudes? They're literally right here, watching at me, watching in my farm. Why? My Guiding Star just disappeared, so yeah, in this short amount of time I have made 151 trillion. I think that's horrible, I think Demon Mask could be better, but alright, so my plan for the second farm is Red Field, and I'm gonna make Red Hive. I mean, I wanna make a regular Red Hive farm, but instead of Scorching Star, I'm gonna use Guiding Star. The point is, I wonder how good will be Guiding Star instead of Scorching Star. So yeah, this is my Red Hive, and with this hive I'm gonna make a lot of honey. Also, I need to change my equipments, I don't think Gummy Baller will be good. So yeah, I did some AFK, as you can see I can use Festy Sprout in 11 minutes. I need to get Rose Field or Strawberry Field from Wind Shrine because that's the only 2 fields in which my Guiding Star can appear. Yeah. Oh, look at this capacity, 22 billion. Actually, I have no time to waste, Guiding Star is here only for 10 minutes, let's go. So what can I say, I can maintain 100 billion per second, but I have so many buffs, so that's not really impressive. But yeah, I can definitely tell you that this farm is better than my previous one. Alright, what can I say, my honey per second definitely went down. We definitely need Scorching Star instead of Guiding Star, that's for sure. So I think my idea is kinda horrible for making honey, but I think this is really good for completing quests, or this might be good for players who just got Supreme Star Amulet. I mean, you can use solo Guiding Star without Starsa, and I think it will help you a lot. Like, look at this boost. Alright, I'm using Festive Bean. Wait, what? I'm getting trillions, yo! Oh man, a ladybug just appeared. That could be perfect. Like, what? What was that? I got 10 trillions in a second. I still have such a nice farm, but dang those ladybugs. Okay, now I can definitely maintain more than 130 billion per second. Festive Bean is so OP. I'm probably suck at making honey, I don't know, but I think that's actually quite nice farm. Oh man, right now I'm recording my voice and I cannot stand those ladybugs, just look at this. That's me having a huge farm, something around 1 trillion. And again, there's these ladybugs. That's my second such a nice moment, and that's my second moment with these ladybugs. Unbelievable. I mean, they didn't disturb me that much, I literally killed them with my Starsa, but still, that's so freaking stupid. Anyways, this farm is much better than that farm, but I still think I would make more honey with Scorching Star than with Guiding Star. My farm is 200 billion per second. What if I would try to turn on pollen text? Yeah. That's not cool. I just got some banana though. Bruh, I cannot stand to those ladybugs. Look at this. This is my third moment with great farm. And you know what? Alright, so this farm was definitely better. Not that much, but it's still better. I made 185 trillion, and in my first farm, I made 150 trillion. Alright, it's brand new day, new life. So I changed my hive and now I'm White Hive, because I want to figure out how good was that hive and those abilities. I've never been White Hive, so I saw somebody's hive, you know, some YouTube guides. Also, there's my amulets. I really tried to get some good amulets, and this is my star amulet. This is 4 out of 5 or maybe 5 out of 5. I don't really know the meta, but there's convert rate, there's bee ability rate, 1 pollen, and a huge amount of big gather pollen. I have prepared for this farm. farm. Also, look at my ping, 70 milliseconds, and I'm inside of test room. That's something unique. You know, test room, that's the perfect place for big ping, but I have 70. After running around the map, after killing Mondo Chick, after donating to the Wind Shrine, I am ready for boosting. The point of this boost is figure out how successful was my meta. I didn't think that was successful, but you know what? There won't be some good inventions without failures, so yeah, I feel like a scientist, whatever. Let's start boosting. Oh my god, the whole time I forgot about loaded dice. Man, my farm is way better now. Oh yo, that was long farm. I mean half an hour and oh my goodness, I truly like White Hive now. My farm wasn't good, but my very last 2 Gummy Stars, oh they were much bigger. I realized that triangulates are so important. Literally every time when I had a big triangulate, I had a big farm. This video isn't about White Hive, but now I like White Hive. So what about my attempt to make a new meta hive? It sucks, but it's not like so suck. This is just so much worse than regular good meta hive. Like if your goal is to complete different quests, then yes, I really think Guiding Star is the best for this. But if your goal is to make a lot of honey, then you gotta download Macro.